A split might be brewing involving one of Mexico's most famous drug families, Knewz.com has learned. A former agent with the Drug Enforcement Administration thinks the son of Joaquin, El Chapo, Guzman, possibly, could turn against his brothers, now that he's under arrest in Chicago. Knewz has reported that Ovidio Guzman Lopez, 33, pleaded not guilty to drug trafficking and money laundering charges. After a court hearing Tuesday, September 19, defense attorney Jeffrey Lichtman said Lopez was not planning on cooperating with prosecutors about his three brothers, known by authorities as Los Chapitos. Ivan Guzman Salazar, Jesus Guzman Salazar and Joaquin Guzman Lopez all are wanted on similar charges. Britain's Daily Star tabloid reports all are under a $5 million reward. But former Special Agent Jack Riley says with Ovidio, I possibly could see it. He told WLS-TV the key lies with Mexico's very weak government. I think there's going to be some unique pressure to clean this mess up and get these other three in custody, Riley said. Arrests may be one thing, but convictions could be another. Los Chapitos deny doing anything to make or sell fentanyl. But Riley says that's a lie. This kid, Guzman Lopez, is responsible for shifting the Sinaloa into our current problem, fentanyl, Riley said. This will send a strong message to the remaining family members that nobody is untouchable. A battle of jurisdictions has surrounded the arrests of suspected leaders of the Sinaloa drug cartel. El Chapo was tried and convicted in New York, while Chicago law enforcement officials wanted him tried in Illinois. I think this shows the strength of our cases, and the way that we work, Riley said of the decision to prosecute Ovidio, aka the Mouse, in Chicago. Law officers in Chicago accused the Sinaloa cartel of controlling 80% of all street drugs in that area since the 1990s. 8 U.S. Marshals surrounded Ovidio during his first court appearance. Mexico's drug gangs were quiet during the Chicago hearing. Deadly violence erupted after Ovidio's arrest last January. Ovidio could spend 10 years to life in prison if convicted. And he could wind up in the same, supermax, high-security federal prison in Colorado as his father. Knewz reported in late May that El Chapo urged his sons to turn themselves in and negotiate their way out of the cartel. But that hasn't happened. Knewz also has noted the wife of El Chapo left a halfway house in California on Wednesday, September 13. Emma Ispuro had pleaded guilty to money laundering and conspiracy as part of the cartel.